Jasmine Jones hanging out with you this Tuesday afternoon. And as it is about 2:45, you're right in time for Meals and Feels. Nutritious notes of community and compassion from your Meals on Wheels of the Monterey Peninsula. And we have volunteer Chip McAnulty. How did I do?
McAnulty, close enough.
I mean,
It's good.
It didn't roll off the
right.
tongue. I swear, it sounded better before we went on air. But
it's all good.
I love it. And you're telling me it's a bit of a Scottish.
Correct. The MAC, yes.
Yes, and I said you are looking quite Scottish.
Yes, with the hat, the scarf,
The scarf. You look very festive, very cozy.
Yes.
Well, welcome into the studio.
Well, thanks so much for having me. This is great.
Yes, and so you are a volunteer down at Meals on Wheels.
That's right.
What specifically do you do down there?
So everybody knows Meals on Wheels for delivery, which is fantastic, which is good, and that's great. But I actually chose to be a server. Meals on Wheels, the Monterey Peninsula, has a dining room that is available for service. And so I'm there on Wednesdays, and it's just usually the same crew that comes in, and they come in and they get a table service type of experience. So imagine I'm just a server without all the bill at the end, but that's what we do. So my partners and I, so shout out to Corey, Susie, Nancy, and Summer. So every Wednesday, it's usually the 4 of us or the 5 of us, and people come in, we greet them, we take drink orders, bring them drinks to their table. And then when it's time for lunch, we bring lunch to them. Starts with an appetizer, maybe a salad, maybe some soup, and then, of course, a main meal. And then, of course, there's always dessert. And some desserts are better than others. Sometimes it's fruit, like, okay, right?
I mean,
okay, that's good.
The healthy dessert.
But sometimes we get cookies, and we like those cookies, too.
Who doesn't like a fresh baked cookie?
Correct.
Okay, I love this. This is such a fantastic offering to the community.
That's right.
Because it can serve like socialization. You can have your lunch dates. It doesn't have to be like an isolating thing at home if you're able to come in and converse with your community.
That's
I
exactly
love
right.
it.
And it's a usual crew, so everybody knows each other. And so they come in, and just like you said, that socialization piece is so important.
Yes,
and that's also good for the servers. We interact. We ask how their day is going. We check in on them, type of thing. And then after the meal is served, then we clean up, get stuff ready for the next day. And so that the dining room is available every day, Monday through Friday. So it's not just on Wednesdays. So in addition to all the Meals on Wheels that are delivered, literally Meals on Wheels, there's one here where we can just come in and have people and just say hi.
It's so incredible.
Yeah.
There's really no end to the offerings coming from Meals on Wheels. And, today is Giving Tuesday.
Correct.
I just have to shout that out.
Boom.
Because this is one of the best, repeatedly nominated best places to volunteer.
Yes.
One of the most impactful nonprofits on the community. They are doing incredible work. We talked a little bit off air. Government funding is not there. A lot of, funds that we rely upon have been stripped.
Right.
So now it's time to really rely on the community.
Yes.
And MC Gives, funds are being matched. Donate today.
Yes.
MOWMP.org.
Yes.
But back to you, Chip. Okay. So you are here on the Monterey Peninsula, but where did you come from? Where did we get you from? Where did we import you from?
So I'm recently here from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Okay.
And so my wife is actually a nurse up at MOWMP. And so we moved here short term. And since I retired from teaching, I was a drama and a film teacher. So I came out with her, obviously. So I just get to play the part of kept man. So my job is just to keep the house clean, put dinner on the table, say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, all that. So like I said, I'm a recent transplant from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I'm a native of Colorado, so born and raised. But I did go to school in SoCal. I hope that's okay to say.
That's
College.
okay.
I went to a small school called Westmont in Santa Barbara.
Nice.
So this is not my first experience with California. California is always just such a beautiful state. You just forget how beautiful it is.
Yeah, I mean, Colorado, not too shabby.
No, not too shabby.
But you don't have the water as well.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
And my image that I'll take with me, no matter where I'm at in the world, is looking at Monterey Bay and seeing a white sailboat just shining out against that blue water.
It's beautiful.
That is the image that I'll remember of Monterey Bay forever.
And it's basically an image you can get sitting at Meals on Wheels of the Monterey Peninsula.
This
is
true.
right there.
Exactly.
It's right. It's steps from Lovers Point.
That's
it's in the most
right.
gorgeous area. A sunny day.
Yes.
I say this so frequently. but a sunny day in PG really cannot be beat.
No, it's really, really nice.
And of course, it's getting festive this time of year, too.
Yes.
I feel like there's a tree lighting tonight. Maybe there's a parade, a light parade, all kinds of stuff going on for the season.
Yes, and PG is such a great little place for that. But the fact that Meals on Wheels is right there, it is. Stop in for lunch, come help out, drive some deliveries, that whole thing, and then take a look at the bay right there.
Yeah, it's
Right
a great excuse to just indulge in the gorgeous scenery for a second.
That's right.
Well, that is fantastic. I love that you were just recently transplanted here and are of course keeping your home, but also giving back to the community that is new to you.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yes, and so volunteering is such a great way to give to the community, and the commitment is really one that you can make on your own. Yeah,
Absolutely.
You decide what you want to do. So Wednesdays, I volunteer for Meals on Wheels. Saturdays, I volunteer for the state park down at the Custom House. So you find those ways that you can connect in. And it is true, all of us, you can get stuck inside, even when you're retired. So you want to get out, you want to socialize, you want to interact.
Exactly. Giving back and connecting with your new community. It's all a win-win situation at Meals on Wheels.
Exactly.
Well, Chip, thank you so very much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us. This was great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And again, it is Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
So always, and if you want to give, of course, monetary funds are being matched with MC Gibbs. But if you want to give your time and energy and volunteer, just check it all out, MOWMP.org.